Color is contextual. Don't choose your colors in a vacuum, and don't choose your colors without having things that are around it nearby so that you can choose them all together. What I mean by this is when you go to a tile store, you might see this amazing tile that looks pretty white to you, but once you get it against your counters that you've picked out, it might look really gray or really pink or really beige. So you need to make sure that you're looking at colors together. Even paint colors. So if you go to a paint store and you see all of the paint chips everywhere, you might think, ooh, I like this really bright color, but it might change when you get it in your own home. So let me give you some examples of some colors and how they kind of change when you put other colors by them. Let's start with yellow. I hope these come through properly. This looks like a really bright yellow, right? It's pretty bright until you get it next to this. This is really freaking bright. This is more of a butter yellow. But looking at it out of context, you might not think that, this is that bright or that this is that bright. So you kind of have to look at them together to say, whoa, okay, this obviously is like a very sunny color, appropriate maybe for a sunroom or a kid's room or something like that, but maybe not my bedroom. I might not want this color in my bedroom. It's too jarring. This might be a better color for something like a traditional colonial dining room or something like that. I know yellows aren't very popular right now, but who cares? All right, moving on. So, blues. This specific color, my client asked me, is this too baby blue? And it looks kind of baby blue on its own. It's coming through a little lighter than it is, but it looks kind of baby blue until I put actual baby blue up next to it. This is baby blue. This really is a more muted tone. It's a more adult tone. It's called Tranquil Aqua. This one, Agua Fria, is much, much brighter. And then with greens, some people can't see the green in this color very well. I mean, if you're colorblind or color deficient, you may not be able to, but if you put other greens up next to it, you'll be able to tell that it's green, right? Kind of makes it look more green. So make sure when you're picking colors that you're really getting the whole picture and not just looking at colors in a vacuum, because it does matter. Same goes for grout colors. You gotta have the tile there when you're picking the grout. Don't just go, oh, just give me a gray. There's a bunch of different grays. There's blue grays, there's purple grays, there's green grays. So which one do you want? Don't let your contractor pick that. Make sure you're there, make sure they've got grout samples, make sure you're looking and making sure it's the right color for your grout. And for the love of God, please don't pick white grout. It's terrible. I try not to use white grout on like anything that could possibly be stained. Very, very rarely will I use white grout. So color is contextual. Make sure you've got your colors together when you're going places and looking for things. Take samples with you. Take a bag. Seriously. I know it might get heavy if you've got like a big floor tile sample, but it's okay. Take it with you and look at everything together to make sure it all flows. Please and thank you. Bye.